Let's look at this question 4 on angles on a parallel line. From this question, we are asked to find the missing angle S. And when you look at this diagram, you will notice that we have two pairs of parallel lines. This line and this line is one pair of parallel lines, while this line and this line is another pair of parallel lines. And from our question 1, we said that for any angle to be formed on a pair of parallel lines, there must be a third line crossing across it, which is called transversal line. And when you look at these two pairs of parallel lines, you notice that this parallel line is acting as a transversal to this pair of parallel lines. But when you look at this other pair of parallel lines, there is no transversal. And we are given 70 degrees here and 30 degrees here. We also know that both transversal line and parallel lines can be extended, and you can use either one to calculate the required angle as long as you have enough information. And when you look at this parallel line, this is where we have information to calculate for this S. So we extend this parallel line to act as a transversal to this pair of parallel lines. When you extend it, we have this. So for us to find this angle, we will use angle in a straight line. Let us name here to be A. This will now be A plus 70 is equal to 180. Angle in a straight line. Therefore, A will now be 180 minus 70, which will give you 110 degrees. A will now be 110 degrees. And from triangle theorem, we know that the sum of all the angles in a triangle is equal to 180. So if we are to represent this angle as B, this will now be B plus A plus 30 is equal to 180 degrees. Sum of triangle. And we know that A is equal to 110. Will now be B plus A, which is 110, plus 30 is equal to 180 degrees. 110 plus 30, we have B plus 140 is equal to 180 degrees. We make the B the subject of the formula. B will now be equal to 180 minus 140, which is equal to 40 degrees. And this angle, which is B, is now equal to 40 degrees. And since this parallel line is acting as a transversal to this pair of parallel lines, we notice that B is equal to this angle. Here will now be 40 degrees. That is alternative angle. And when you look at this pair of parallel lines, we also notice that this is a transversal and it is in the opposite side of this transversal. So S will now be equal to 40. So our S will be equal to 40 degrees. Alternative angles. So this is our answer to this question. Please click on the subscription button to get more questions on angles on a parallel line. Thank you.